Nobody likes this gun, that's why you see no one use it, but that was until I crafted this build, and oh my days, you are going to absolutely be beaming with this. The enemies are gonna think you're hacking. That being said, there still is way better SMGs in the game. One thing that really holds back the AMR9 is the sprint to fire speed. The time it takes for when you're firing to when you want to fire is a very long time, which is why we are going to be adding the phantom grip. It's going to make the weapon feel a lot more responsive, which you guys usually don't ever see me use this because a lot of the guns in this game have a very good sprint to fire speed, but the AMR9 it has a really bad sprint to fire speed. So now this is going to increase that. Well, it's going to lower that by 20 milliseconds. So if you are making your own AMR9 build, please use the phantom. It's kind of like a must on every single AMR9 build. Now from here, if we take a look at the iron sights, there is no way that any of you guys like the iron sights. A lot of the time I won't like the iron sights for something, but then you guys will. No way you guys like those iron sights. If you do, let me know in the comments. I totally won't flame you and nobody else will flame you at all for liking them, but I'm really curious. Let me know if you like those. In the gameplays, which I dropped 3 MGBs, crazy games you do not want to miss, especially the meat one. So we are going to be running the slate reflector, although the Cronin is a very good one. I'm trying to spread awareness about the Cronin, even though I don't really use the Cronin that much. It's just the Cronin's good because it adds a laser to the gun, and so now you have a pretty clean sight with having a laser. So now you have all the benefits of like 2 attachments in 1 attachment. Another pretty good optic is going to be the Mark III reflector or the NIDAR model 2023, which the NIDAR, I don't really see too many people rocking it. I don't think aesthetically it looks too nice, but it's like actually super clean. I really like the NIDAR, but overall I do like the slate reflector the most. And dude, there's so many optics. So now from here, we are going to be increasing the sprint to fire speed even more. That's basically what you want to do with this gun, is just keep on increasing the sprint to fire speed to make it so it's a little bit better to use as an SMG. One way that this weapon is very like dominant is when you're using it at like medium range. It's one of the best medium range SMGs in the game since it has a very good damage range, but the sprint to fire speed is still pretty slow and there's a decent amount of recoil. So to mitigate both those, we are going to be adding the X10 Phantom 5-hand stop. I really like this underbarrel since it gives you recoil control and it gives you a quite a bit amount of like handling on your weapon, allowing you to use it more like an SMG. Although if you are beaming like crazy, honestly I would just run the hand stop, then you don't really need the phantom. If I'm playing on a smaller map like meat or something, I'll just run the hand stop since I don't really need extra recoil control, which honestly depends on the barrel that you're using. So in the first gameplay I do have a suppressor. In the second one we're just using like the max range one. Since that max range one is going to be having the enforcer long barrel, this one gives you a lot of recoil control, so then you don't really need the phantom, but you might want to add that hand stop to mitigate more of the cons that we are getting. And then another reason I really like this one is that it's going to increase that 4-shot kill up to about 20.5 meters, which is your effective damage range, and then our minimum damage range is 47.2 meters. Basically the minimum damage range is like the amount of shots, like it won't take any more shots to kill at 47.2 meters, if that makes sense. And then the bolt velocity gets a pretty big increase. And then in the first gameplay I am running the suppressor barrel. This one is going to build in the suppressor. You're not going to get any recoil control, but you still get a lot of damage range, which is honestly pretty nice. So now we have more damage range and we are going to be off the radar, and you guys can see this thing is very accurate. But like I was saying, if you're running the enforcer, you don't really need to run the phantom. Then you could probably just run the hand stop so you can get more mobility. And then from here, it is going to be a personal preference thing. So if you want to make this thing a little bit more fluid, honestly, I would add the DAV-15 light tactical stock. This one's going to really boost up that mobility, allowing you to run around the map a little bit quicker, and then you actually get into more engagement since you can run around the map quicker. I was going to do this build in the gameplay, or use this build in the gameplay, but I do like the other one a little bit more. But this one's still very good if you don't need extra ammo. If you want to add a laser, I would add the VOK or just do the Cronin Intelast. One thing that is pretty good on this weapon is adding the high grain rounds, and then you want to use the barrel that gives you that doesn't have the suppressor in here, that just increase the range and gives you recoil control. Then use the phantom hand stop because it's high grain rounds. These are going to be bringing down the recoil control, so it's a little bit harder to use, but you can get that 4-shot kill up to 23.5 meters, which is honestly really good for an SMG. So this build right here is another very good build in case you guys want to take a screenshot. But the build that we are rocking in that first gameplay, we're going to be using the suppressor. We got the phantom, not running the high grain rounds. We got the 50 round drum on here. I was going to add the 100 just for fun, but the reload was so slow and just the overall mobility was way too heavy, so I'm running the 50. The 50 did screw me over at times because it does lower that sprint to fire speed by a decent amount, but not that much. It just makes the weapon a little bit heavier, and I really like when my guns are very light. But with all that said, this is the build I'm running in that first gameplay. The build I'm running in the second gameplay is this one, although I do wish I just added the hand stop so I could get a little bit more mobility to compensate the cons of the magazine. I hope you guys do like the AMR9 class. It is very nasty. If you guys are curious of my favorite Core 45 class, this is actually actually, I think, the fastest killing pistol in the entire game. Better than the Renetti. It's just the Renetti's a little bit more forgiving. Like with the core, if you miss a bullet, you're gonna, like, the time to kill drastically goes up. Running the infantry vest so we can run around a little bit longer. I am gonna start to try to use some other ones. I was in some other videos. I'm just trying to mix up every single video. Got the Sematech stim trophy system since I was dying by nades a lot. Scavenger gloves since I did have the trophy, although I'd usually run the assault gloves, and then covert singer so then the enemies don't hear my footsteps, then EOD so I don't have to worry about nades. And now let's get into the triple MGB games. Yo, ladies and gents, so this is a gun that I really don't like. I've already talked to you guys about the whole gun in the class setup and things, but I know a lot of guys skip the whole thing to go see the gameplay because, you know, they just want to see me get some crazy games. So the AMR9, I like this gun and I don't like it. You know, there's a reason I haven't made a video on this gun. There's a lot of potential within it. I just thought they were gonna buff it, honestly, and I just know I'm like the type to like make a video and then they'll buff the gun the next day. And so I was just waiting for them to buff it, but they haven't buffed it yet. I think the biggest thing that it needs is like a sprint to fire speed buff, but overall, this is like my favorite build right now. You could take off. Bro, I hate when you try to slide in the games like, you know what? We're not gonna slide today. Oh my god! No way! Bro, I'm so much better than these guys. I'm gonna get the best MGB on earth. Bro, they all left the game. They just couldn't handle that. That's so funny. I love when there's like, okay, you're fighting one guy, then another guy runs in there. And then he thinks that that's like his teammate. Like he thinks that you are the teammate. Whoa. Okay, that is one other reason. The sprint to fire speed is not that good. This gun does not have the best sprint to fire speed to where, you know, it can really mess you up. And so sometimes I'll throw on like the no stock and then I'll do a little bit better, but then I can't use it at range. And so that's why I try to give like variations of the build too, because this thing can get a lot better with the no stock, but then also at range, it's a lot worse. You guys are dead. Yo, my teammates are actually fragging out right now. Let's go down here. The game seems a little quiet. Let me turn that up. Okay. We got the advanced UAV. We got the enemies pushing us right now from the right side. I don't really need to push, but I kind of want to push to like speed it up, you know? Wait, is he up there? It does have pretty good damage range though. That's like where this thing specializes in, is like in those range engagements. It's just like when you're up close in the enemy's faces, which is the way I like to play. The sprint to fire speed can really get you. I really like this barrel. Oh my god. I don't know why he didn't kill me, but I'll take it. I'll completely take it. Let's go. I'm really curious how this thing can perform in ranked play too. When I do hit iridescent in ranked, I really want to do like a series in a way where I test out every gun in iridescent of ranked. I don't really know how I would do that. Are you AFK, dude? What is this? Yo, this is a crazy game. Something's off. I don't know. Something's really off in this game. But yeah, basically, I want to try out all these classes I give you guys in ranked play to see how they go in the iridescent. Because that's when things really change. Is in the iridescent 4v4 ranked. Completely different game. Which, you know, like all the classes I give you guys can compete in that. It's just since in ranked it's like 4v4, you kind of specially build your guns for 4v4. So for example, in this class, we don't really need the extended mag for 4v4 ranked. So that's when the class would be a little bit different. Or like the suppressors are GA'd, which means like gentleman's agreement. All the pros agree that like suppressors shouldn't be in ranked play. So I wouldn't really be able to use this full build. Bro, if he killed me, I would have lost it. Oh my god, I would have been mad. I would have been so mad. I think this is like one of the nicest lobbies I've gotten in a while, though. Like, I love when you get into a game and you just know that you're better than everyone. Okay. I was gonna say, I shouldn't be challenging that, but we got the ego. We got that big ego. We're chilling. I might honestly... Okay, you guys might hate me. I think I'm gonna, like, for the submachine gun close range build, I think I'm gonna go on to a little bit of shipment. I'm trying not to do too many shipment, but it's still ship moss. We still have the ship moss, and I just really want to play it because I know once it's gone forever, and I just don't want it to go away. I just like when they have, like, a good shipment in the game, or a good, you know, like, why have shipment if you're not gonna change the skin? I just want them to change the skin of the map, and then I would have been so happy. But since this is... Oh, okay. I think this is for the MGB. Oh, there we go. MGB, boys. Not the toughest MGB. I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Not the toughest MGB. One of my easier ones. But an MGB is an MGB. You guys can see with the time to kill this gun, this is a pretty good class. But The gun itself is not that good. That's the only thing that holds it back. Let's call on that Vito over there. And then I can start pushing the objective from behind them. Do a little sandwich on them. Turn them into a PB&J. What are you guys doing? The amount of times I just died, I like spawn died over and over. I would spawn in and instantly die. Like there's times where you spawn in front of someone in their sights. Usually only on shipping, but it happened like 3 times in a row on this map. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Okay. We got one. This is a submachine gun. You see that? Look at that. For a submachine gun, that's some crazy range. That's some insane range. That's basically why this is like the damage build. This thing's got that range. Oh my days, yo. That was crazy, man. Oh, so a thing I forgot to mention. Actually, no, I probably mentioned it in the class at a part. But if you want this thing to be a little bit easier to use at range, take off the suppressor barrel and just use the first barrel. That will give you recoil control and damage range, but you're not going to have the suppressor. But then at that point, you could probably take off the optic, or you could take off the hand stop underbarrel that we have for that, or you can take off the magazine for the suppressor if you really want it. It's kind of weird, you know. This gun is one of those guns where you gotta have like the right attachments, or else it's not that good. But then you're kind of like missing out on some other areas, kind of. Okay, we're gonna take that man out. Oh, you want to chummy? You want chummy, or are you gonna go hide inside because you think you could survive the MGB from inside? Bro, he went to the fridge. He's definitely seen Indiana Jones. Guaranteed you. Oh my days, yo. Nasty MGBs.
2, 1, 0.
Yo, ladies and gents, I got something better than shipment. We got the meat. We're landing on the meat. Now we're about to drop our meat onto the enemies. We're gonna get a crazy game right here. I'm gonna pre-nade that. Scare them. Push through here. That first nade, I don't even know why I threw it. I threw it. It didn't even do anything whatsoever. Yo, so right here, I took off the suppressor, which for this map, it would be better to have the suppressor, and then the other one's better to not have the suppressor, because we need a little bit more recoil control. But I'm trying to show you guys all the builds and how nasty this gun is. Oh my days. No, buddy, you get out of here. I was going to do like a no stock on here. It's just a little bit hard to use the no stock. Bro, this gun is incredible. This setup. You're too predictable, man. You're too predictable. No, do I need that kill? Nope. I don't even need to push that. Wait, oh. Wait. Oh, thank God for aim assist. I'm dead, I'm dead. Dude, what are these spawns? Fuck off. Jesus. But he just knew. But he just knew. He was like, I know he's over here. I need to end him.
We're taking Alpha.
Dude, this is literally a pocket AR. Pocket AR right here.
We've secured all objectives. Keep no ground.
Yo, we're on the 19. This is it, boys. This is it right here. Exiting? Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. Bro, a lot of time I think I'm like gonna obviously win the gunfight, then all of a sudden I just barely won the gunfight.
We're losing Charlie.
Bro, I don't like this at all. I need to EMP them or something. I need a UAV. Teammates, come on. Come on, give me a UAV, teammates. Bro, I wonder what it's like on their screen. I've never been actually, no, I've been EMP'd once. It just shakes your whole screen and you think an earthquake is happening. And I think this nuke is like meant to be, because we haven't died yet. I'm getting a lot of packet bursts, a lot of lag and things. Okay, my teammates did get a UAV. I'm gonna call in this way over there, so then hopefully it distracts the enemies. There's one guy with the sniper, so yeah, I think he's down here. I don't want to challenge him head on. Spawn, actually no, I was gonna say spawn should be flipping, but... Bro, enemies, what are you guys doing? Guys, I'm so close to a nuke. I need help. Enemies, I need you guys to spawn in. I need you guys to do something. Bro! Why? I'm so close. I'm 5 off. And you're doing this to me right now? No way.
Enemies taking Alpha. We're losing Charlie.
We got one guy on B, which is fine. The enemies are, I think they're challenging Charlie. No. Oh, I know where they're at. They're in that room right there.
Mission is half complete. They're losing Alpha.
No, I'm one off. That was it. That was the motherfucking Duke right there.
Objective Alpha is compromised.
So yeah, for me, I like this gun more without the suppressor on there, but sometimes you kind of need a suppressor, and that's an MGB. Let's go, boys. Let's freaking go. Easy, nasty MGBs. Too simple. Too freaking simple. Already got all the camos and everything on it too. Bro, crazy accuracy. No recoil. It's too simple. Right there, since sprint to fire speed on this gun isn't the best, I pre-fired that guy. Woo! Let's go, boys. We got them on C. I'm going to let them capture C, so then they start to get more points and the game can last a little bit longer.
Charlie is compromised. Get it back.
Oh! Bro, me is such a good map.
Securing objective Charlie. Enemies taking Alpha.
Bro, I think we actually could get a double right here.
Bravo. Enemies securing Charlie.
No! Oh, I thought I called in the MGP. I was getting PTSD from my, I think it was my Bass Beat video or something. I know we can get one more nuke. We really can't get one more nuke, but I have faith we can get one more nuke.
Taking Alpha.
He's so mad that he ran out of ammo. Yo! Bro, this thing is getting better and better. Better and better and better to where I gotta do one more, boys. I'm gonna drop an MGB and then we're gonna go do one more. Because this thing is nasty. This thing is crazy.
Enemies securing Alpha.
Can we hit a little feed? Can we hit a little feed for the YouTube intro? No. No feeds, nobody. At least we're dropping our meats. On the meat. Let's go, boys. Let's freaking go. Yo, 73 and 8's kind of crazy. GG's, guys. He said, sheesh. All these enemies are going to be starstruck. What does that even mean? Starstruck? Is it because people look at stars, so then they're starstruck? Bro, why does this thing have so much range? This thing hits like crazy. You know what? I'm gonna take your gun. Yeah, your light machine gun. Fuck my pistol, dude. Don't fuck my pistol. Get away from me. Don't go near me. But I'm gonna take your light machine gun. Okay, we got one sniper on the other team. I don't like snipers. Yo, dude. Oh, I might have to make a class on this. I might have to make a class on this. Look at that. He just has his gun. I mean, he sees us with his gun. He gets absolutely obliterated by it. Yo, guys, I might put away the AMR9 in a second. Okay, okay. Bro, that thing's really fun. I don't even know what he's got on it, but I bet I can make an even better version. This might be the Warzone set. I'm pretty sure this is like the Warzone setup. Looks like the Warzone meta one.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Bro, I don't know where these enemies are at. Hopefully I can get my advanced UAV soon. It's like they're playing hella slow. Fuck it. Bro, I thought there was gonna be, oh, there was 4? No wonder I can't find them. Well, that was kind of nasty.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Oh.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the
Oh my god.
Secure the target area.
Too freaky. I can't lay down. Why is there so many of them? Get off of me. Leave me alone. But that was horrible. What's not horrible is my setup, though. Oh my days. Ah. Oh. Jesus. I feel like I just gave birth.
Confirming next.
Okay, I actually don't have any ammo. I think I got scavenger on, though. I don't know why I'm not... Oh, yeah, it's because I was going to do one shipment game, but then I, like... So I got shipment, but then I did really bad on shipment where I couldn't upload it. And then, yeah. I just forgot to switch everything back. Bro, this thing's really good. Like, really good. Okay, okay, last kill has to be with the AMR9. We only got 10 shots left. God damn it. MG motherfucking V, boys. Yo, 3 MGBs. Haven't even updated the new counter from the last video. Oh my god, yo, we're actually so far behind. I think we have 133 now. That was the 6th one that I got today. I was recording 2 videos, you know. We're ahead of our schedule. Getting second channel stuff up. Which it should be on the channel by the day after today. There was a couple things I got really screwed over and stuff, and then... Oh my god, I almost died. And things got delayed. And then things got more delayed because Parker, my editor, got sick. I'm editing this video, but he edits a lot of them. Guys, I think we gotta do another 762 video. This thing is very fun. I'm pretty sure this is like the same one as my class. He just has the Spiritfire suppressor on there with the scope, which is the Choreo Eagle's Eye. Look at that. We're such a nerd, boys. We know everything. Dude, I'm having a great time.
You're halfway to mission complete.
I know there's a guy below me. I was just trying to show off the range of this thing. Imagine we get our best streak. Our best streak ever, and we're just using 2 like random guns that no one really uses. Well, okay. Sorry for offending all my 762 users. I like machine gun that we found on the ground, and then an AMR9. Gotta be unpredictable, boys. You don't want the enemies to predict you.
Target area updated.
ADS speed absolutely horrible, but it's a light machine gun, so it's not really light though. But yeah, I got that light machine gun. And it's not even mine, dude. So you can't get mad at me. Whoa. Bro, we're on a crazy streak right now. Oh, okay. So that means enemies are pushing through. Reload. It's the same guy. He's going to get mad. I'm going to kill him with his own weapon. Never mind. He's going up top for the high ground.
Hardpoint relocated.
Maybe.
Stand by.
There we go. Bro, we're on a 50? Yo. We actually can get one more nuke. We just need 10 kills. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Whoo-wee. 3, 2, 1. Why? That's so weird. No wonder you're losing and got double nuked. 56. My team is about to... No! Oh, no. Oh, he busted out. Wait, he has Bass P, Overkill 762? That's toxic. Yo, okay, if you haven't seen my Bass B video, you gotta go check out that video. Because imagine Bass B Overkill 762. Like SMG Bass B Overkill 762. That could be really nasty. Let's freaking go, boys. What a nasty MGB. Too simple. Basically a double. I can't count it as a double, but basically a double. We got like 3 or 4 MGPs in one video. Let's see if they have anything to say. I feel like they're gonna be pretty quiet, but hopefully they say something. Yo, 62 and 3? Oh my days.